With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
In this question, they have shown us a figure which is related to the myosin monomer, that is the meromyosin. Now we have to correctly identify the parts labeled A, B, and C and select our answer from the given options. So we all know that when we talk about our skeletal muscle or our striated muscle, it has striations. It shows the alternate light and dark bands because of the distribution pattern of two contractile proteins. On one hand, we have the actin protein, which contributes the light color and it makes up the thin filaments of our muscle fiber, whereas on the other hand, we have the myosin protein, which is darker in color and it constitutes the thick filaments. So here we are talking about the myosin protein or the thick filaments. So myosin is again itself a polymerized protein. So we will see two different constituents that make up our myosin protein or the thick filament. On one hand, we have the heavy meromyosin, which makes up the heavy head and the short arm of our myosin protein, and on the other hand we have the light meromyosin, the LMM, which constitutes the tail. So these two components make up our thick filaments or our myosin protein, and out of these we are going to see that the heavy head of the heavy meromyosin protein has a lot of significance when it comes to the contractile activity of the muscle, the contraction of the muscle, because this heavy head acts as an active ATPase enzyme. So it has binding site for ATP and it also has an active site for the actin protein, because when the actin and myosin proteins are going to bind together, after this binding the cross bridge is formed and sarcomere can shorten, the muscle can contract. So over here in this figure we can see that the part that has been labeled as C is actually representing the heavy head of our heavy meromyosin protein. Then over here the binding sites for actin have been labeled as A, and in B they are showing again the heavy component in our myosin protein, that is they have collectively labeled the head and the short arm because these protrude from our myosin filaments and form a cross arm, so that at the time of contraction after binding with actin, this myosin protein can form the cross bridge and muscle contraction can take place. So over here A is our heavy head of the heavy meromyosin, then B is showing the cross arm, that is the heavy head along with the short arm which is protruding, and then the ATP binding sites have been labeled as C. So our correct answer over here is going to be option C.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.